Welcome to Allegedly, your source for everything pop culture.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Allegedly with Peta and Abby.
Hi, guys. Welcome back to the podcast. Welcome to a new episode. Slight trigger warning. We may be covering sensitive topics in this episode. And also, quick disclaimer, everything we say is alleged. We're just kidding. This is for entertainment purposes only. Please don't sue us. Okay, thank you. That's it. Bye. Yeah.
So, allegeders, what's going on? Hopefully, you had a good weekend. Peta, how was yours?
Like, not even anything. No, I was actually thinking, what did I do this weekend? My weekend actually revolved around Love Island. So we can save that for the end.
So, strictly Love Island, you were nonstop.
Yeah, my weekend was literally dedicated to Love Island in a way that some people may think is slightly like unhealthy.
An obsession, perhaps?
No, not an obsession. I just needed to see some shit through. You know what I mean? Like, I've been here since day one. I just needed to see something through. And I did see it through in a different way, but I did see. I'm okay with those challenges. I am. I'm totally fine with those challenges. But yeah, it was just very, I don't know, just like a very interesting weekend. Yeah.
Sounds, well, I'm sure we'll get into it, but I'm Love Island out, honestly. Like, I don't even want to freaking watch any more Love Island until next summer.
I mean, yeah, but they have the reunion on August 20th.
And why are we waiting so long for these reunions? Like Secret Lives of Mormon Wives too. That thing came out way too late.
Yeah. But I mean, with Love Island, like, because there's still so much happening now, even though they're out the villa, I think it'll be fine. I think by the time like the reunion comes around, it'll be a month from the finale and it'll be like a perfect like bookend, like
Ooh,
ender to this chapter.
it also could cause more drama because I'm sure like stuff is gonna go down with these couples too. Give them a month.
Yeah.
Do we see
Wait,
them all? Wait,
let's
should we
save Love
cap
Island
there?
for the end. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's save Love
All
Island for
right.
the end.
Sorry, I'm
How was
getting
your
carried
weekend?
away. It was
How was your
good.
weekend?
Let's see. I ran a boot camp. That was fun.
A what?
A boot camp. So like I did like a high intensity interval training type of vibe. Like so on my off time, one of my many jobs. I coach like weight training.
Yeah.
So the gym that I work out, we hold like a once a month boot camp that I run and also one of my friends. And so did that on Saturday and then we booked it because I had my son to Asheville to see his aunt and hang out there. So that was really cool. I hadn't been to Asheville before and like I didn't really know what to expect because like you know how they had that huge storm that
Yeah.
it
The
like
flooding.
devastated. Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, besides some rundown buildings and obviously like you can see like where things were completely gutted or like cones in the trees, just like odd things, like it really wasn't as bad as I thought. Maybe it was the area I was in. I don't know. I was expecting it to be very much like when I went to New Orleans, how Katrina, like you could still tell Katrina freaking dumped in on there. I was expecting the same thing, but it wasn't nearly quite at the level that I thought. But really wholesome weekend, great time. I will say, like, my son's almost 2, and that age is so fun. Like, we were at a Mexican restaurant, and he was, like, standing in the middle, and I don't know where he gets this from because, like, he's almost 2. He's not that old. He was, like, swaying his shoulders and his hips and, like, dancing around. I'm like, it's definitely not my dance moves. That actually looked good. And like all the servers and like the managers were like cracking up. And I was like, how are you already like a jokester? You're not even 2 yet. So the kid's got humor. That's great. He's already got something going for him. But it was just a wholesome weekend, very chill vibes. Nothing at all like this work week. But, anyways, that's another story.
No, seriously. One thing that did happen this weekend, I think it was on Friday. Justin Bieber, new album.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
Justin Bieber released Swag, which honestly, if you would have told me that his album name was Swag, I would have been like, yeah, that checks out.
That's on point.
Yeah.
I like it.
I love it. I love this album front to back. Fantastic. Like it reminds me of like Justin. Like this is who Justin Bieber is. Like back in the day, Justin.
Yeah.
I saw so many people, mostly like the younger kids, who were like, "Oh my god! Like, since when is everyone a Justin Bieber fan? Does everyone fucking forget about Bieber fever?" Like, I'm genuinely asking.
I think they just thought because Justin has been, ups and downs lately through the years that everyone's just like not a fan. And like while we roast him, we're still like OG believers. Like I know I've liked him from the beginning. I know you've liked him from the beginning. We obviously share a lot about him and Haley on this. It's not like we all grew up with him.
Yeah, but I don't think the kids know that. Like, I don't think the like teens are aware. Mind you, they were born in like 2006 or something like that.
They were born in the 2000s. I can't relate.
Actually, no, they were born in like 2008.
Whoa. Anything that's not 1900s, get out of here.
1900s is fucking crazy. You mean
Yeah,
90s?
isn't it? I've always thought this. I was like, so glad I'm born in, no, I've always thought this, like, so glad I'm born in 98 because then I can say, oh my God, I was born in the 1900s. And it makes you sound so freaking old. But I literally love that. I'm like, 2000s is weird. Like, I was born in the 1900s, even though it was like 2 years.
You were born in the 90s.
But I say 1900s and I stand on that.
Oh my God. No, but like, it's like the younger kids, like, because they grew up with like everyone beefing about like Justin, Selena, and Haley. I don't think they know that Justin Bieber is like Justin Bieber.
Yeah. Give him the credit he deserves. That guy is banger after banger after banger.
Literally hit after hit. Like, music wasn't a thing before Justin Bieber touched a microphone. I don't care. Like, I really don't give a shit.
Irrelevant.
Like, okay, but what's your favorite song off of the album?
Ooh, that's really tough. I like All I Can Take. I think it's called, right? All I Can Take is all
I think so.
Okay, so I really like that song, but one that's like gonna kind of surprise. Well, I don't know if this is really a surprise, but because it was getting so much hate, the one with Sexy Red, Sweet Spot, I
Yeah.
love that song. And people are saying like, "Oh, this is so not a verse or a song that or a track that Sexy Red should be on because she's so like club music." I think she fits in this song like so perfectly and we haven't heard that from her and just the beat and the vibe of it, I literally love it. I love it. So I would have to say Sweet Spot and All I Can Take. Yeah, those are going to be my top two. Obviously Daisies is a bop, but I feel like I'm going to get sick of that song soon.
Like Sweet Spot without her hooting and hollering on the fucking verse.
Really?
Genuinely, she ruins that song.
Wait,
I
love
don't
it.
need to turn on that song and hear, and the verse is too fucking long. Like, she takes way too much of the space to the point where like you have to kind of sit there and like fast forward for a hot second to get to the end of whatever the hell she's yapping about. Dick and ass, what are you talking about?
It's
Like,
a
what are you
sexual
talking
song.
about? Yeah, but like she does it in such a way that is so unnecessary. Like, it really is, like,
Dang.
because I was thinking, I was like, Doja Cat would have been a better fit. If you wanted like a rapper, Doja Cat would have been fantastic.
I can
Would have
agree
been
with you, like,
fantastic.
I can agree with, like, why didn't he get a different rapper? Like, why Sexy Red? Like, she's not my first choice in rappers that are
She's
female.
not top
But I think she sounds
20.
perfect. Shout out Sexy Red. I love it. Love it.
I don't know. I have a version downloaded from SoundCloud where she's like taking out. It's the best song ever. But I personally, I love Walking Away. You can tell that that song was like specifically written for Haley. Whenever I
Yeah.
first heard that song, I was like, I feel like I'm intruding on like something. I was like, I feel like I should hear this. Like, I feel
You're
this
like, I
isn't
feel
meant
like
for
this
me.
that's it, it's him saying, like, we're growing up or, like, comes with age type of thing. That's the song.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's this song where it's like he's just saying he's like not leaving, like he's not leaving, like they're
Like,
gonna
growing
work this out.
pains. Like, these are
Yeah,
growing pains. Yeah,
yeah,
that is a
like
really good song.
it's a good song, but like with everything that they've been through recently, it really did feel like I was like in therapy with my parents while they're like working out through their divorce. Like it really did. I was like, oh my God, like mom and dad, like we might like this family might not be broken. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, we might have solved this
like it's
situation.
just so intimate, and I was just like, damn, like If you listen to his album and after this album you still bring up Selena Gomez, you might just be sick in the fucking head. I thought you were sick in the head before this shit, but if you heard that song, you heard this album, and you're still bringing her up, and you know they're gonna give it a month or two. You know
They're
they're
going
gonna.
to, because you know what's crazy now that you mentioned that is I totally forgot, and Selena's my girl, love her. Totally forgot about like Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco, and a video popped up the other day of Benny Blanco eating Selena Gomez's Oreos, and I was like, huh, this is weird. Why is this popping up now?
It's
I
just
feel it
like
coming. I feel it approaching.
it's approaching, and it's approaching slowly. Like
Yeah.
they've been on a high. Like Justin's like paying Scooter Braun, and it's that situation is going to be done. He had a
Mhm.
viral moment. Haley, her like lip whatever thing, her lipstick thing. They
Yeah.
got a new formula. There's a new flavor coming out, lemon. It's a hit. The girls are loving it. Like she's about to get paid from her $1 billion deal. Like it's the album's a hit. Everyone loves them again.
Mhm.
It's coming. The hate train is like they can never just let these people fucking hang out, bro. Like they can never. I already saw a video where some girl was like, "It's so weird how on because on Go Baby he like mentions how like that he's like that's my baby phone case with the lip gloss
Lip
on it."
gloss.
Yeah, and someone was like, "That's so embarrassing how like that's the only thing that like your husband would like say about you," because anytime he says anything else, you guys fucking relate it to the other one, so he might as well be oddly specific about Haley. Like
Also,
it's
that's
always
not weird
something.
to literally be like, iPhone case lip gloss on it. She just created like a thing. She just
The most
patented.
like
That
innovative
is
thing. You know what I'm
iconic.
saying? Literally. And then like it's just like people are still trying to be like find a way to say something. And it's at this point
Yeah.
you're sick. Like you're sick.
He's
Like
not
you're
like,
weird.
this is the only thing my favorite thing and only thing I like about Haley. Like, that's
No.
ridiculous. People, yeah,
Like you
people
guys
were
are
always
fucking
twisted.
weird. People are so weird. I will say one thing that did upset me is Dijon and McGee are on the album, and I was gatekeeping the fuck out of those two artists. I didn't know about them, and now they're mainstream,
Ooh, see, I
and
didn't
I'm
know who those
sick.
were. I didn't know who those people were.
Yeah, I just want to say you guys don't know Dijon like I know Dijon. Like you, and you never fucking like I was here. I've been here. Okay, I've been
No one
here.
come after PETA. She's an OG
No, like
fan.
don't. It's not that don't come after me. It's like you're new to this, not true to this. You know what I mean? Like I built a relationship with this man.
Don't
Like
act like you know him.
don't act like you know him. You're new here. Act accordingly, etc., etc. But I do love the album. I did hear a rumor that he's dropping another album, like a part two, at towards the end of the year, beginning of next year. I have no idea if that's true though. But if it is, love it. Keep it coming.
Please. Like, I need some more music to listen to, because also in this album, there's a lot of like his therapy sessions with Drewski. And then there's like a couple of gospel thingies that I skipped through. So really, it's kind of a short album for me.
Okay, the gospel thing. Can I just say I was kind of right? I did say this was gonna have some
You
gospel, and
did.
I
You did. You
did. I
said,
called
and I
that.
and I firmly remember you going like, and Justin, I swear to God, if this is a gospel,
I knew it was gonna have some gospel in it. I knew
you
it.
did call that.
I called it. I can read that man like we go way back. Sometimes I'm just locked in. Just
You're on the same
locked in.
wavelength.
We are, unfortunately. I can tell us, unfortunately. But like whenever he dropped the album, Scooter had some words. Scooter
God,
was like,
dude.
"I'm so proud of Justin, and this album is the most Justin has felt like Justin." I was like, "Shut up! Who
Did he
asked for your
ask?
opinion?" No, literally.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, did he ask, why do you feel like we needed to hear what you thought of the album?
Like nobody
Clearly,
was thinking, "What does
I just,
Scooter think?"
my whole thing is like, clearly, like, you think he's talented. You've literally managed him for years. Nobody has ever doubted that you don't think he's talented. So you don't really need to comment on this album.
Like Scooter's so fucking
It's
weird. Scooter's
annoying
so weird.
too. It's like, I'm trying to like compare it to something almost like the person in class that like when you grew up like would always raise their hand, that just like annoying little gnat.
Yeah,
He
or
is
add
an
their two
annoying
cents
little
when
gnat.
like would add their 2 cents when like
Yep.
nobody asked. Like you
Nobody
weren't even part of this
has.
conversation.
Like he
Like
just
he's
collected
so
that money or whatever, won the lawsuit. I don't even know how he's getting paid,
I think they
whatever.
settled. They
Okay.
settled.
So they settled, and then he wants to be all happy go lucky. This is true Justin. Justin doesn't want his name in your mouth, dude.
Like it's so bizarre. I can't even.
Mm-mm.
But I can't. Speaking of music though, and speaking of things that are so, did you fucking see the Coldplay stuff that happened?
Was this about the CEO that was at the
Yeah.
concert?
Yes.
That is insane. The way
The
his
fact
face
that
looked.
the fact that like the camera panned on them, and then Chris Martin, okay, lead singer of Coldplay, was like either those two people are extremely shy or they're having an affair into the microphone.
Okay, yeah. For those that haven't seen it, look up the video. It is wild.
It is so funny. And she's like the HR director at his company.
My whole thing is if you're cheating on your significant other and you're not at least trying to hide it a little bit more, like I'm not condoning cheating here, but you're going to a concert
A
and
concert with a
it's not like they're in
jumbotron.
general admission or anything. Like they weren't
No.
sitting in just a normal section. They were in a box of some sort. Maybe I don't know. I just if I don't know, I wouldn't want to be in a box. I would feel like eyes were on me anyways. I'm a terrible liar. I can't lie. And if I ever tried to lie, you'd be able to tell. So I don't understand why they just thought like, sure, let's go in the
I just
box.
think that is so fucking funny. Like I just think that like first of all, going to a Coldplay concert to cheat is insane. That's like the most. Could you imagine, like, you're his wife? Like, first of all, he's worth $1.3 billion. So, actually, if I
Jeez.
was his wife, I'd be popping champagne. I'd be like, I made so much fucking money. But
Oh yeah.
if I'm his wife and you cheated on me by going viral with your mistress, who's the HR manager at your job,
Yeah.
at a Coldplay concert, you're doing romantic shit with this bitch. Are you crazy? Like you're doing like cutesy things. Like I'd rather catch you in a motel. Like actually no, a
That's
hotel.
like
Let's have some
emotional.
class.
It's more emotional cheating, taking her to a nice thing like that. And the fact, wait, I didn't know she was HR.
HR.
Ironic. Like he's what? He fires her next? Like there's just no way you can keep her on now that
The
everyone
board is
knows.
gonna remove him. The board of his company is gonna have to
True.
remove him. Yeah.
True that.
Yeah.
All right, well, I mean,
But Coldplay, like imagine like the scientists play like if I was his wife, I would be so pissed because now you fucking ruined Coldplay for me. I can't
I
listen to
know.
fucking Vida like La Loca,
Viva la
Viva la
vida
Vida.
or
I can't listen to
clocks.
that. I can't listen to clocks anymore. Are
Yellow.
you fucking crazy? I can't listen to I can't listen to
Anytime
that song
yellow
anymore.
comes on, I would literally just be like flashing images of them in the box.
No, like I'd be pissed. Like that would piss me off more than you cheating on me. You
How
ruined
many
Coldplay for me, bro. Coldplay.
Coldplay out of all that's so true. Coldplay, and do you think his wife knew this woman pretty well?
Maybe not pretty well because she just worked at the company. So like
Yeah.
maybe she just like knew of her. But
No
like
social events, you don't think?
maybe like a holiday party or something like that.
Dang.
But the wife probably isn't thinking like she's probably hanging out with like other like important spouses. He's like the CEO of the company.
True.
I have a feeling she's probably hanging out with like the board's wives or whatever. But
Yeah.
like if she even goes to like that holiday party. But like Coldplay, bro,
Yeah. I don't think I could
no,
listen
because
anymore.
what would you do if that was you and like your significant other ruined Coldplay for you? I don't know.
Hmm.
I'm taking it all. I'm taking all of your money. There's no
Yeah,
price you can put on that.
I'm getting a lawyer ASAP and I'm getting the best lawyers so you can't snatch them up.
Like that's just like Coldplay.
Yeah, why couldn't it be like at least
They're Jonas
like
Brothers. Like I could give a
yeah,
fuck. Coldplay,
do
like
you think
some
he has
irrelevant
kids?
ass band. He has to probably.
Oof. It's gonna be quite the divorce we've got on our hands. Unless they have somewhat of an open relationship, but I doubt it because his
I
reaction was
doubt it.
like,
Yeah, they like ran and hid. Which honestly, at that point, you should have just stood there and just pretend like it was fine, so that the camera would have like gone away from you quicker.
yeah. Or yeah, because if the camera had gone away, it wouldn't have been like if he didn't provide that reaction, definitely
No one
wouldn't
would
have been as
care.
big of a deal. And him like what he was like kind of standing behind her, right?
Yeah, they
He
were
could have
like he
maybe
was like
made
holding her.
something up and been like,
I was giving her the Heimlich maneuver, like like why are you standing behind her
I
with your
gotta
arms
rewatch
around her?
that video now. I've got to rewatch that.
Like, what could he possibly be doing?
I don't know, but RIP that man's.
RIP that man for real. Like, oh my God. Speaking of people who RIP'd, but apparently are back. Can we like these two are pissing me off, actually, genuinely. Like they're both he's incredibly fucking annoying, but she
Yeah.
also just like I don't know, like who cares about this? Like Brianna Chicken Fry and Zach
Zach
Bryan. Like I
Bryan.
just
Oh,
my
it
God.
always has to do when same thing Justin thing we're just talking about. He just releases new music. He has to like make some sort of side or some people are making videos at Brianna and then he's commenting like the song's
And
not
now
about her and he's like kind of
yeah.
insulting her and then she's like, well, I have no NDA, so I'm gonna trash you. And I feel like she's getting amped up again, so there will be more this year.
Oh my God. Like my thing, you lost your best friend over this shit.
I
You know
know.
this man, you know what he's doing, you know why he posted their text messages on his like story, his like Instagram story. Like, give it up, bro. Like, who cares? She's like, I'm gonna release the tapes of you at the bonfire. Don't do that. Also, like you're like now getting like a certain audience, and
Yeah.
she's already like not
Like she's very
okay.
polarizing.
Yeah. And she doesn't respond to things. You can tell that she's like
Well,
low key like a crash out. You know what I mean? Like you can tell that she
yeah.
goes like very to like 0 to 100.
Mm,
And I wish that she would just like, and I guess this is easier said than done. Like just ignore it. But like you do have. That's the thing too. Is like maybe she posted a video and she was like, stop fucking tagging me in that shit. You guys are fucking weird too. Like, cause why are people making videos and tagging her? Like, look at what he said. Like, leave her alone. Like, leave her alone. Like, you're not helping anything. Like, you're
she's
not.
got some real haters though, so they're gonna continue.
She
And she
does.
feeds into it, which doesn't help, which like obviously I can sit back and say like I wouldn't feed into it, but I'm not in her
No, but
shoes.
like if I had that, and it's always men that are like coming at her, and if I had
Yeah.
that many guys like in my DMs calling me all types of words, I'd also crash out. But at the same time, it's like, what the fuck do you even do in her situation? Like, what do you do?
Like that it's a lose-lose too. And you know what's really actually messed up is people really commenting on her body. People are
Why
like
are they commenting on
really
her body?
disgusting.
Why?
Like she definitely had like an eating disorder or like she's opened up about something and she was super skinny and she wanted to put on like a lot of weight after the Zach Bryan thing. And she put on like 15, 20 pounds. And like people are calling her like a fat ass and everything and like only commenting on her looks now. So she's had to release like she's definitely tripping out because I'm sure she has like some sort of trauma, especially when your body changes like that you're always going to be in your head of like, am I like body dysmorphia type stuff? And I don't know. It just, they're really sick in the comments.
If
It's
I
really gross.
if I had the money and I was her and I had the money, I would hire maybe like an intern, pay them, I don't know how much, whatever an
Interns
acceptable
go for.
wages in New York City, and I would just pay them to go through all of my social media. Every single person that comments a hate comment, find their actual account if they're posting from like an anonymous account. Find their actual account if they're posting from a real account. I would create a separate Instagram and I'm just posting these bitches and I'm tagging all of their family members. Like I'm take it to fucking hell. You know what I'm saying? Like if you have the resources to really drag it to hell, I'm dragging it all the way to hell. What, you're going
Holy
to
crap.
college, all of a sudden your fucking school admission, the goddamn dean of the school, their personal Instagram. I will pay someone to find it all and tag them and let them know what you're saying. Your grandmother, I'll send it to your grandma on Facebook. Who I would pay two people. Pay them well, maybe get a private investigator too for the people who are on Reddit or whatever, and really, really, really take it to hell. You're commenting on her body. What the fuck is wrong with you? Like, what the
Yeah.
fuck is wrong with you? I would pay for a goddamn billboard in whatever bumfuck town in Arkansas they live in and have their face in the comment that they decided to post. Yeah, like let's take it there. Like
And I'm
take it,
sure
like
their bio's
take it.
probably like Jesus
Proverbs 12,
follower.
12:43, like dead ass. Like, oh my
Okay.
God.
Brianna Chicken Fry, you need to hire a PETA or at least take her advice.
Brianna, take it all the way to hell. And when you get to hell, you haven't gone far enough. They're commenting on your body. Take it there. Take it there. I fully support it. They're commenting on your body after you said something like,
I
"Hey, this man traumatized me." Oh, take it to hell.
I
Like
was
I would
not sure where
applaud.
you were going with that, but that is good.
I
That
like
is good.
I think that everyone is a little bit too comfortable on the internet. You know what I mean?
Yes.
I think everyone's a little bit too comfortable
People need
speaking
to
on
get scared
things.
again.
Yeah, truly. Because it's getting weird. It's getting weird.
Yeah, I'm not here for it. And that's
No.
bullying. And that's sick.
I literally fucking cannot. Speaking of fucking it's getting weird. Nicki Minaj and SZA.
Yeah, where is this coming from? I know Nicki Minaj is notorious for starting beef with people, but why with SZA? Like what? Do we
SZA
know?
tweeted and said that Mercury was going into retrograde, which it is. Okay, I just SZA tweeted 2 days ago Mercury was going into retrograde, and then I don't know what happened with Nicki Minaj, but I think Nicki Minaj thought that she was talking about her, and she quote tweeted the tweet, and then she was just like don't even start blah, 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 and started like going at her, and then SZA was like, I literally was not even talking about you, and I don't know what the fuck you have going on, but leave me alone. And then all of Nicki's fans were like, Mercury isn't even in retrograde. And I'm like, low key, 2 days ago it's called a shadow period, so you can feel like, not to be a woo woo bitch, but I was like, you guys, Mercury is
You're
technically
like,
in
actually, let
retrograde.
me tweet in here right now.
No, I was like, I want no parts of this, but in my head I was just like, kind of like SZA low key was, it is retrograde. Like she is right.
She's kind of right. Also, Nicki Minaj, you know how she has multiple personalities?
Does she?
She said that before. She's got like 7 personalities. I forget what it's called. It's like when you believe or like you really think you have 7 different people living inside one body. I
Are you talking
forget
about
this
her
was,
alter egos?
yeah, that's what it is.
That's not multiple. I was like, she has multiple personalities.
Okay, I totally got that twisted.
No,
Okay,
she has
multiple
like she
alter
has
egos.
alter egos, but a lot of like celebrities have that though. That's like
So
what they to like separate themselves from. Like, it's like a
from
Miley and Hannah. Yeah,
their characters. So
yeah.
this was definitely her alter ego.
Honestly, her alter ego kind of is like scares me a little. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Her
Like
alter
her,
ego is paranoid.
I
Like
don't
that
know
people are
what's.
talking shit about her.
But I think she was tweeting something prior, and then like SZA, I think her seeing SZA, or maybe like someone said that SZA said something. I don't know, because I saw a tweet that was like that tweeted at Nicki Minaj and was like, "Did you hear what Tate McRae said about you?" So she can start arguing with Tate McRae.
That would be legendary.
Like poor Tate McRae would be like, "What the fuck is going on?"
Oh yeah, she would be so scared. And okay, side note, I always wanted this from the very beginning. I don't think I can see it as much now. I always wanted Nicki Minaj to get with Drake.
I wanted Nicki Minaj to get with 50 Cent because I think those two would be um,
Ooh,
a sight to see.
I see that. That could be hilarious.
That would have been they would have been a couple too. They would have been a couple. Like they would have
Yeah.
been
The next
because
Kimye,
50 Cent
basically.
not even bigger and badder and more
Ooh,
ruthless. 50 Cent
way
does not
more
fuck
ruthless.
around. 50 Cent will wait 30 years and 30 nights to like get his revenge on you. You know what I mean? And I think Nicki Minaj is kind of the same. And I think if those two were ever in a couple, like honestly, I think we all would have been really scared. I think we all would have been really, really fucking scared. But it
I
would have
want to
been
see it
amazing.
now.
It would have been a sight to see. They
Dang.
would have been a power couple, like truly untouchable. That's the thing with
Well,
like Nicki Minaj. Sometimes I feel bad about like how she's like beefing with everyone because I'm just like,
yeah.
she should be like this like staple. You know what I mean? And I hate
I
the fact
mean,
that whenever you bring her up, it's like not all of this stuff is like kind of like ruining her, like tarnishing her legacy. Because she's
yeah.
like no matter what you think, no matter what you say, she's Nicki Minaj. Like you know what I mean?
Let's not forget how like instrumental she's been in the music community.
Like she
She's
was
a
like
legend. But
she was
yes,
like the she was like the female rapper. Like she was like
yes.
it was her and only her. And like because
I
of
know.
her, now we have everyone else. But like
Yep.
let's not forget.
She
Like
paved the
and I
way.
just she did. She really did pave a way. And I just feel so like I hate the fact that like all of this stuff is now
Yeah,
on her.
it
Because
definitely
like
does.
if she continues this, like when we have kids, like they're gonna be like, why are you listening to Nicki Minaj? You know what I mean? Like it's gonna be like,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's gonna be like a cringe, and it shouldn't be.
Yeah. It shouldn't be. I should be like,
But
let me put
yeah,
you on. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I mean that's
That
kind
sucks.
of. Well, I don't
Kanye.
even want to. Yeah, I was like, I don't really even want to get into this, but yes, I mean that's how I feel with that too. It's
Yeah.
tough. You don't like
He's
to see
been
it.
very quiet lately to the point where I'm like,
Too
he's
quiet.
gearing up to piss someone off really soon.
But yeah, he's been going
He's
mute.
been too quiet.
I want
Do
to
we
know
have
his
eyes
take
on
on
him?
Justin. He likes Justin Bieber in his album, probably.
He probably does, but do we
He's
have
always
eyes
liked
on
him.
Kanye West?
We don't know where he is, and if we do, it's probably because we've seen Bianca in the streets.
We need to get eyes on Kanye West. You know, sometimes those like personalities that are like celebrities, when they get a little bit too quiet, I am looking like watching behind my shoulder, like, what the fuck are you doing? Actually, like, we haven't heard from you. It's like, I kind of like whenever they're loud. So it's like, okay, like you're alive, you're well, you're screaming about something, but like you're
Yeah,
alive and well. Whenever they're quiet, I'm just like, hold on, what's going
where'd they
on?
go? Yeah. Well,
What's going?
facts.
Yeah,
Another note, are you watching The Summer I Turned Pretty?
I have literally never watched an episode of the show, and
Okay,
if I'm gonna be
guys.
honest with you, I'm not gonna.
Okay, I'm gonna need you guys all to annoy the crap out of PETA and DM her
But
to watch the show.
I'll block you.
All right, DM
I
me.
am team. So the people are saying, because this is the last season, right? And this is season
Yes,
3.
season
So people
3.
are saying her options are she's either gonna choose Summer, choose Conrad, or choose what's his name, Andrew.
Jeremiah.
Okay, same thing.
But there's no way that she can. I don't understand. Like, who's she gonna choose? She's dating Jeremiah.
I think
Was
she's
she
gonna
gonna cheat on
choose.
him? Go back to
No,
Conrad
but
again?
did you watch both episodes that dropped?
Yep.
He cheated
They
on her.
so this is the little caveat. He cheated on her. They broke up. Like it was like one of those breakups where he was like, "I'm going to Cabo." Broke up, and she was obviously devastated. He
He
was
cheated on her
devastated,
twice.
and he had sex with this girl twice while he was there. And then
Mind you, I haven't watched the show yet. I know the lore.
I know this is actually crazy that you do know that. And then okay, spoiler alert. We should have said this earlier, but anyways, the 2 episodes are out, so whatever. And the problem was that he never told her that what he did in Cabo. So they got back together and he never told her that.
Yeah,
So
but whenever he did tell her, she threw up and then she slapped him and then first of all, that running away scene, I was like, get this out of my face.
so
But
dramatic.
I don't think she's gonna forgive him.
No, she does. They're back together because her brother Steven got into a car accident
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then it
yeah.
made her
And then he
like
proposed.
perspective.
And he
And then
proposed
Jeremiah
outside
was
the
like, "You want to
hospital.
get married?
Yeah.
Or will you marry
I don't
me?"
think I so my thing with this show is here are my issues. Here are
Mhm.
my issues. Here's Peter's thoughts.
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
As someone who has not watched this show, here are my thoughts. Number 1, why are you dating someone that is basically your cousin? Like your moms were close family friends. It's weird. It's incest. It's weird. Number 2, Isabella and Belly. If I knew someone and their name was Isabella or Isabel, and then they're like, my friends call me Belly, I'm calling the police. Get out of my face.
Yeah.
Number 3, I was like, I can't with that. Literally, that's a major reason why I won't watch this show. Is like I cannot wrap my head around her name being Belly. Like that doesn't sit right with me at all. As like a full adult, I'm just like, no, I'm not doing this. Number 3, why are you ruining this family? Meanwhile, the mom has cancer, right, and is dying. What are you
Well,
doing?
the mom is dead.
The mom is dead. What are you
But yes,
doing?
yeah, there was drama going down while the mom was dying in the first season. Or
Right.
in
So
the beginning of the second season, I think she passed away.
you're the family the mom and your mom were really good, basically sisters, right? So
Mhm.
these are basically your cousins. You came in while their mother is dying. You said, I'm gonna ruin your relationship between you and your brother for funsies. Are you stupid? Her mom used to drag her ass back to where the fuck, and she used to stay there for the summer. The summer I got grounded. The summer I learned how to not behave like an imbecile. The summer I learned right from wrong. The summer I learned empathy.
I mean, it is kind of wild too because you've never seen it, but obviously you've got a pretty good grasp on it. When she chooses Jeremiah at first, it takes her like 15 minutes not even to go to the other brother. It's mind-blowing. And then she goes back to talk to Jeremiah and is like, me and Conrad kissed. And he's like, what? I thought we were like, it's crazy behavior.
Are they on an island?
No, they go to the beach. It's like a beach house that Conrad and Jeremiah's family is owned. So like the mom's like
Where?
special place. I don't know, like somewhere up
It's in
north.
like
They call it
it's a
Cousins Beach.
it's a landlocked state though. Are
No,
there people? Are there
maybe
people
it's
around?
Massachusetts. Yeah.
So there's people around. So
Oh,
she
yeah.
can date anyone else on that fuck
Oh,
ass
there's other
island.
people. Oh yeah.
So what's wrong with this girl? No, genuinely speaking.
Don't know. And then
It
what's
needs to
also
be the
crazy?
summer I signed up for therapy and I learned a lot about myself. Because what is this? And there's no one on that show telling her about herself.
Taylor, her best friend, does call her out a couple times. Like she's pretty good about it, but Belly, it does annoy me. She acts like she can do no wrong. So meanwhile, while Jeremiah did hook up with this girl twice on at Cabo,
Mhm.
she just so didn't mention that her and Conrad were at the beach house at the same time when she went there, like over Christmas, and she didn't know Conrad was going to be there, but then he was there and spent the night. Not that they did anything, but he was there a whole day. And she never mentioned it to him that they spent like a whole day and night together. So, like, you're not a perfect little angel, Belly.
If I was their mom, I would haunt that bitch. I would haunt the fuck out of her. Are you crazy? Now my sons are like low key beefing. Meanwhile, the mom is dying. You're selfish and you're weird. You're
But the
weird
mom
and
was
you're selfish.
obsessed with her, like her own daughter. So the mom never like saw anything wrong. And even when she cheated on Jeremiah, she was like, don't worry, just give him time.
Her mom said that?
Jeremiah and Conrad's mom said that to her because she saw Belly as like her daughter. Because
She probably, and your daughter is messing with your sons. This is incest, bro. Like, what is the show?
honestly, that's pretty valid take.
What
Oh,
is-
all right. Well, clearly you're not going to watch it, but you're tuned in to at least knowing what's going on.
what team are you
Predictions.
choosing?
Oh my God, Jeremiah, all the way. I
Do
mean,
you think
he's
she's gonna
gorgeous.
choose Jeremiah, Conrad, or Summer? As in, like herself. She's gonna choose herself. I choose Summer.
Knowing her, she's so annoying. She'd choose Summer. No,
You
she's
think?
so needy. She's so needy that she's so needy. I feel like she's somehow going to choose Jeremiah because he gives her what she wants still. He's like obsessed with her.
I'm gonna say that she's gonna choose
All right. Stay
or
tuned.
Conrad. I'm
Summer
not even gonna choose
Conrad,
fucking
I'm
show.
Team Jeremiah, or maybe Summer. But, anyways, do we want to dive
Let's
into
get
Love
into.
Island?
Let's get into.
I know you've got a lot. It was your
Let's
whole
get into
weekend.
the main event. Literally, when I say my weekend revolved around this, it was like very much like meeting up with friends, and we were like, okay, like let's like not talk about Love Island. We were silent for I want to say 30 seconds, and then someone brought it up and was like, "I just need to talk about it." And I was like, "Okay, like thank God."
Here we go.
Someone broke it and it wasn't fucking me because I need to talk about this shit. It's so bad. All of my group messages, I was in like 5 group messages Sunday night just texting about Love Island.
Dude, that's crazy because all of my friends watch Love Island, but we haven't really talked about it. I think we're
No,
burnt
all of
out.
we were burnt out too, so we didn't talk about it during the week because we were prepping for like the finale because we're like, fuck it, like whatever happens, happens. But then actually, half of those group chats were talking about Justin Bieber and the other half were talking about Love Island, if I'm being honest.
All right.
But Love Island, I don't even know where to begin because, first of all, this was the most popular season of Love, and I think it's just going to go, it's just going to climb up and up and up and up
Yeah.
and up. I'm to the point where I'm like, should we sign up? Like, should we get our shit together and get bikini ready and like sign up? I'm thinking about it.
I don't think I could do the challenges.
It is public humiliation, but I think I might do it. I think if I just don't tell my mom what I'm doing,
Say, do
I'll
not
be fine.
watch Love Island, mother.
I'm like, you don't even, she won't even, I'll just delete Peacock from like the TV. She won't even realize like what's happening. Notice her, I'm going on like vacation or something, but I'm seriously thinking about it.
I'm going to Fiji for maybe 1 to 2 months. And potentially then New York and wherever the fuck the Vile Files are.
Never that.
Sorry, I know that's a trigger word for you.
Never that. The thing is, I would sign up for Love Island. I would go on Love Island. They'd be like spitting each other's mouths, and I'd be like, I quit.
Like,
you
I
know
them
what?
off. That would be great.
I'd be like, you know what? Actually, you guys, I'm not ready to find love, so I'm gonna self evict. But yeah, the finale. Did you watch?
Yeah, of course.
Can we talk about Huda and Chris?
I mean, I knew they were not going to work out, But man, I'm like conflicted what even to feel now because I've listened to the Caller Daddy, so maybe I'm a little like skewed.
I'm
Chris
not.
is kind of like a little baby.
Abby, no,
That's my
no,
take.
no,
I don't know.
no,
I'm very confused now.
no.
I clearly was like, she was definitely being a little crazy by telling him, wake up when he wanted to sleep and like kind of bossing him around. That totally I get. But I
Put
don't
a
know. It was
pin,
weird. They just kept
put a
flip
pin,
flopping.
put a pin in your thoughts, and let me explain to you what happened.
All right, run it down.
Because don't get canceled. I'm being dead ass. Put a pin in your thoughts. Like, I'm being serious.
Cancel me. Whatever.
No, 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 Abby. No, no. You're going to shit yourself in a second.
Oh my
Take back what you
God.
just said. Whenever that first night, whenever they went to bed, they told them, hey, you guys are only going to have 2 hours of sleep because you have to get up early the next day. Okay. 2 hours of sleep. They're shooting for 24 hours, number one.
Yeah.
When we see Huda tapping his shoulder and saying like wake up, wake up, wake up, it wasn't because she wanted him to cuddle, it was because she wanted him to have sex with her. That is coercion. Her hitting him and being like, three, two, one, like if you don't turn around right now, I'm gonna make your day awful tomorrow. Imagine if a man did that to a woman.
Oof, that'd be real bad.
Exactly. Like it's not he's a baby.
I thought she
It's
just
not.
wanted to talk.
No, no.
Oh, right. Whoops, sorry. Changing my mind now.
Yeah, like it wasn't. It was very like she just does the most, and that's why whenever he was like talking to Brian or whatever, he was like, "What am I supposed to do?" And then Brian was just like, "Just try," but like no,
Ooh,
Chris
that's
went on
messed
the
up.
Vile Files. How the fuck you say the guy's last name? And he was like, she was trying to have sex with me, and I was saying, no, we only get 2 hours of sleep, and I take my sleep seriously, and also I don't want to have sex with you. And she was like, I'm gonna make your next day awful for you. Like that's insane.
Yeah, when she did say that, I was like, okay, hold up. That's maybe not the right way to go about it.
Counting down from 3 to a grown ass man, being like 3, if you don't turn around right now, 3, 2, he's not a kid. He is not a child.
Boy, she definitely needs to. I mean, she said on the Caller Daddy that she was working with the psychologist quite a lot on set. I'm like, I bet that was the first time she had. So maybe like make that a regular thing to help you out
I
from your
don't know.
past.
Also, the call her daddy thing. Well, let's just get into the finale, and then we'll talk about
Yeah.
everything else. So that happened, and then their final date was them on. They're on this. If you didn't watch, let me set the scene. They're on it's at nighttime. Okay, there's a dinner table. It's very romantic. A dinner table in front of like a small little like mountain type of thing. I don't fucking know, like on a beach. Okay, and there's water. So it's a dinner table on top of water. He has to carry her from the boat to the dinner table. They're eating on this platform on top of the water. You just see like the waves going, and then like the background is very beautiful. Like it's nighttime, whatever. They proceed to break up at this.
Well, there's a singer too. Don't forget.
Hold on. They proceed to break up at this dinner, and he's talking about how like I don't think you respect me, blah 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 blah. And then she's like, well, I think that we should just be friends. When she says, I think we should just be friends, in the background of the scene, you just see someone walking. I thought they were gonna introduce a bombshell, and I was like, what the fuck is happening with this show? Because it was this lady. And the way the lady is like slinking in the background, you can tell she was like nervous to go up there. And all of a sudden, there's this singer, and she's like, Huda's like, oh, we have live entertainment. Chris is just like waving at the they're in the middle of breaking up with each other. And then the singer starts singing Moon River. But I don't even know she was singing Moon River because they fucking played the song over her singing. So I don't know what the singer was up there
I need to
singing.
go back and watch because it's sounding
Like,
funnier.
it was I was crying laughing. I was like, there's no fucking way that this is happening. And the finale of a show where everyone is supposed to find love. This is a joke, actually. And then the singer walks away because she's done singing. And then Huda and Chris are just sitting there. And then he's like, okay, well, I'm ready to leave. So he gets up and he walks back to the boat. And she's just sitting there at the table. And then she starts crying. And then he walks back from the boat and then he's like, why are you crying? Like, come on, let's go. Like, why are you crying? And then she's like, I don't know, like, I'm just sad about the situation or whatever. And he's like, okay, well, let's go. And she's like, okay, like, are you going to carry me? he looks her dead in the eyes and he's like, no. And then he turns around and walks away.
Yeah, that is kind of a delusional comment. Like, we just broke up, but can you carry me? Imagine that you went on a date with someone and whatever, paid the check, and then it's like, okay, can you now hold my hand and walk me home?
It's just so, but like to tell her, no, I'm not carrying you. Meanwhile, there's like water, like she has to walk in this fucking water. But then she just goes back to the table, like dumps a whole bunch of like champagne into her glass and just takes off her shoes and just walks into the water. But whenever I saw that scene, that is pure fucking, like, you can't make that shit up. That's comedy.
So you're saying like she belongs on TV more?
No, she doesn't, because it's not good for her mental health, but it was fucking funny. It was. I do want to be on the villa with this cast though. I do think they
Yeah,
should pick up the cameras.
it would be
This
great.
cast needs to be on the villa. I need to see the aftermath of all of the shit that's going
Well,
down.
especially because you're such a Nicolandria fan.
I do love Nicolandria. I do. And I think that anyone who does not love them, and we'll get into that in a second, Chicks in the Office podcast, weirdos. But I do love Nicolandria. No, they're fucking weird. I do love Nicolandria, but like I think like my thing with that, I'm like not sad that they didn't win first place, because my whole thing was like they
Yeah,
needed to find each other, because they
yeah.
really do. Like, it was, if you watch the show, like I said, to watch a show, you'll see it. Like, if you don't see it, I don't know what the fuck to tell you. But like, it's just like I
Uh,
was really happy that they like found each other, and like they make me happy. Iris and Pepe, I skipped through all of their scenes.
they're just, I can see them together, but they just don't, like, you don't
They're
really get much
boring.
about them. Yeah,
Because all Pepe says is like, she's so cool.
yeah. She's
Okay,
a cool
thank you.
girl.
She's so cool. Thank you, Pepe. Any other adjectives? No. Like,
Just
thank you so
cool.
much. Like, they're so California. I kind of, they make sense together. They're so like whatever. Like,
Okay, but what do you think about Amaya and Brian now? Because we talked about this last time.
yeah, and we thought that Brian was a little bit like we're side eyeing him, but
Yes.
I think he does really like her. I think he
Yeah.
does. My thing is just, Brian, like, you mess with Amaya in any way, shape, or form, like, we'll come after you. But like,
America.
I think that he likes Amaya, which it makes me happy. I'm happy that she's happy. That's how I feel about that.
And she's really a cool girl.
She's really happy. She's absolutely fucking hilarious. I listened to her Call Her Daddy episode. She's so fucking funny.
Yeah, she is
Genuinely
funny.
so funny.
I know.
And then, but we can talk about what's happening after they got the fucking villa.
Yeah.
Iris was seen hanging out with TJ. I think TJ called TMZ on himself.
Really?
Why the fuck is TMZ checking for people from Love Island? Like, I know this is the biggest season, but I don't think TMZ was like, yeah, let me check in on these people.
Yeah.
I think TJ called.
Wow.
I do. I think TJ called.
That's insane. Like, so if you're calling TMZ, are you just finding their number and like, hey, this story going to be at this time? You want the scoop?
There's a tip line, or you can call specific paparazzi people. Like, there's
Okay.
specific like paparazzi people that you can get their numbers. And
Would you ever do that?
1,000% yes.
All right,
Yes.
TJ. Money move. We see you.
Like, he's trying to get clout. Like, I don't blame him, but like, come the fuck on. Shelly and Ace are taking a long social media break, which I don't blame them.
Well, did you hear that Ace had liked a bunch of Huda's Instagrams and then went back because people were calling him out, obviously, when he was on the show and he didn't have his phone. And I guess when he saw all of this is alleged. I didn't like look for receipts or anything, but then he like unliked a bunch of her photos.
Yeah, but also he had liked a bunch of Shellys. He had like a bunch of like
Yeah.
other, like this cast kind of like knew each other.
They all
Like
knew,
Shelly
like,
and Amaya. Yeah, Shelly
their
and Amaya had
world.
liked a bunch of their pictures. Ace had liked a bunch of like Amaya's pictures. Like, they all knew each other. Like, they were
But
all like,
I don't think it's weird that he liked it. I just think it's funny if like he did go back and unlike.
I understand why he would go back and unlike them. I really do. The hate that like and let me get into fucking Chicks in the Goddamn Office. The hate that like the cast has been getting. Mind you, if we all watch the same season of Love Island, Huda at the beginning was literally awful.
Yeah. She
And
was
then you
cussing
get
up a storm.
one episode of during that like during like the stand on business challenge or whatever,
Yeah.
where like Alandra crashes out and Shelly crashes out, and all of a sudden it's like Alandra and Shelly are mean girls. Okay, God
Oh,
forbid they crash, and then the next episode, literally everyone makes up. But like the one episode where like they just like decided to crash out has
yeah.
gotten them so much hate and vitriol.
Really?
It's fucking
I haven't even
disgusting.
seen that because I didn't think there was no point, like even with Shelly and Alandria crashing out, that I was like they're being like ridiculous or whatever. Like I
Because you're
definitely thought they were
normal.
the calmest.
Because you're normal. The amount of people, it's like kids. It's kids. It's like the
Huh.
kids. This is like also like the 16-year-olds right now, or like the COVID kids. You know what I mean? Where like COVID
Yeah,
really
they're a
hit
little
them.
wired differently.
They're wired so fucking differently. Like the amount of hate, and half of them didn't even watch the show. They just downloaded the app to vote, which pissed me the fuck off. But like,
That sucks.
right?
That's a
Why am I
rig.
paying?
Like that's
Because
so
I'm paying for
rigging.
fucking Peacock for a goddamn reason. Like, let my vote should count twice as much
Your
as yours.
vote, you should only be allowed to vote if you can answer certain questions correctly about the season.
I think you should only be allowed to vote if you log in with your Peacock account.
Yeah, actually, facts. Okay.
Yeah. If you're
Yeah.
not paying for a subscription, you should not be allowed to vote.
That's good.
Seriously. But they just have been getting a lot of hate, and it's mostly from like Huda's fans. Like whenever the show ended, Nick and Alandra were hanging out with Huda, and like they're on live and everything was fine. And then she went on that goddamn podcast, called her daddy, and then said that she was bullied in the villa, and she was talking shit about Shelly, and now the hate has like picked back up.
Wait, I must have not finished. This in the last like 30 minutes of this podcast? Because it was like a 2 hour and I still have 30 minutes left. But I don't remember. I remember her saying she was bullied when she was younger. I don't remember her saying that she was bullied in the villa, and I don't remember her saying anything about Shelly.
You might have not gotten to that spot yet, but she's talking about she was like bullied in the villa and like isolated in the villa. And she's like, I didn't have anyone to talk to. Amaya and Alandra were like your shoulder to cry on the whole entire, like, what? And you said that Taylor was your best friend. So if like these people were not your friends, why were you like, she contradicts the fact of herself. Like she lies. And like
But
now
she
her
believes it
fans,
herself, I feel like.
I don't think she does. I think she's just
Delusional?
feeding into like whatever the narrative that her fans are telling her. I think that's what she's doing. She's like letting that like kick up her ego. But like your fans are incredibly racist, okay? And it's disgusting. And you're not
Yeah.
doing anything to like stop. Like it's like Huda has turned me so far off of her. I'm just like, oh my God, I cannot. Like she's not a good person.
Yeah, I don't think I can agree. Like no matter what she did in the villa, I was like, this girl is whack. Because the way that she went after Jeremiah, but like, and we've had our thoughts from before with like her being a mom and all that, but it's just, yeah, I don't understand the thinking of having a Maya and then Huda. And it's
For calling her
weird.
daddy.
Yeah, I didn't get that one. And I also don't get, I know they're doing a lot of press tours and going on all these podcasts, but it seems very split. Like the chicks in the office mainly had Love Island cast, and then there's like some sprinkled to the side here and here. It's just crazy to me. I don't know. It feels
I
weird.
think because like because also this season has been so weird that like brands, like during the hate train, brands and like podcast hosts and like other people were like talking so negatively about Alandra and Shelly that I'm sure like some of the cast is like, I'm not going on that fucking podcast because those people are weird, which is why Alandra didn't go on Chicks in the Office because what's her name? Fran, and I think her name is Brie. You guys are
Rhea.
fucking
Fran and
Rhea.
Rhea.
You're weird. You're weird. You really are. They're weird. You guys are fucking weird. And if you went to a random person and you showed them what you guys said about Nick and Alandria, and then how you behaved whenever Nick was on your podcast, they would be like, yeah, those girls are weird. You're weird.
I don't
You're
even know.
weird.
What did they say about Nick and Alandria?
Just calling the relationship fake and being like, well, why would he like Sierra? Why wouldn't he like Sierra over Alandria? Like, you're weird.
That's
your prejudice
weird.
is showing. Yeah, your prejudice is showing and you're weird. And then he comes on your podcast and you're like, yeah, we voted for you guys because you guys were our favorite couple. There's a literal Instagram image of you posting saying that like, my vote is going to go to Iris and Pepe because Nick and Alandria are only in it for the money. What the fuck are you talking about? Like, they're weird. And then he comes on the podcast and they're like, oh my God, like we wish Alandra would have came on. Why? You bitches are weird. You're weird.
So she didn't go on with Nick.
No, Nick went on by himself and he literally was like, yeah, me and Alandra are in a relationship. And Like that. That's why I really
Wow.
like Nicolandria. That man sticks up for her. He really does. He fucking gets it. He
Oh, the
really
little
does.
meatball.
Ace and Shelly locked in. Nick and Alandra locked in. Iris and Pepe, I don't know what the hell. I think they're surfing somewhere, but they're also locked in. And Amaya and Brian are adorable together. But I'm just like some of these, I don't know. Sometimes I wonder, like, whenever these people were on our screens, like in the villa, did you not think at some point that they were going to come out and like hear what you guys were saying and doing?
Yeah, true. I mean, they were only, what, a month without their phones?
Yeah.
A little
So
longer,
like
maybe.
they open their phones and it's just a bunch of hate to the point where like Alandra was like talking about how like Nick sometimes has to like take her phone and like put it so she's not like online.
Already? That's so sad.
You're welcome. Thank you so much, Brie and Fran. Or Ria and Fran, whatever the fuck your names are. You bitches are weird. You bitches are weird. I don't care. You guys are weird. Dead ass. You guys are weird. Yeah.
Okay, now I'm rethinking everything I've said ever on this podcast.
They're weird. I
Don't
don't
come
care.
after us.
No, but they're weird. Seriously, dead ass. And then whenever Nick was on that podcast, they just kept on asking about Sierra. They're like, have you spoken to her? No.
Ooh, that's somebody I
Are
haven't
you
heard about.
gonna? I don't thought. Mind you, she's on her Instagram story. Ask me anything about my time in the villa.
She
Shut up.
is?
Yes.
So she's just moved on.
No, because whenever they got out of she used to follow Nick on Instagram, and then after the last episode, she unfollowed him because I think she thought because whenever she got kicked off, she commented on like an edit of like him and Alandra and him and her, and then she commented and she was like, "What's meant to be will always be," as in like he knows where home's at type of like he'll
So
come back to
she
me.
really thought that he was going to
She
come out of the
really
villa and come
thought.
back to her.
Did you not watch the edit? That man did not like you. He didn't like you. No one does. Like he did not like you.
Yikes.
So then she unfollowed him whenever he got out the villa.
Do you think anybody from Love Island cast is talking to her?
Probably like the rejects. Like the ones that like got kicked off.
Dang, that sucks. Like to stay on as long as you did, then you get kicked off, then you're basically shunned.
I mean,
Oof.
why'd she use that slur? Also, she was being weird on the island, so I think a lot of them weren't going to talk to her anyways.
Yeah, you did say there was like an energy shift.
Because she's weird. She's also weird.
Oof.
Why is everyone weird, bro? Like, everyone's weird.
I don't know, but like I just needed a break. Like I'm not a person that watches a show every single night, and thank God we have a break. I'm burnt
happy that
out.
we have a break. I'm very happy for Nick and Alandra, though.
All
right. I love. And if one more person,
please let her do what she wants. Yeah.
After this, I'm going to go and hyperfixate on, I don't know, another show.
Until we've got the Selena fans creeping out again.
I'm not hyperfixating on that. Go back and watch Real Housewives in New York season 1 and deal with Justin, Selena, and Haley.
Speaking of that, I'm on the 5th season of Miami, and it is so good. It's so good.
Isn't it?
These ladies are insane. They're fighting on a yacht during Alexia's wedding.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
Because that girl's tripping out that her husband's cheating on her, basically. But Larsa's calling her out and saying that she rents out her house. It's great. It's great.
Yeah. They rent out their house. They do rent out their house to like throw parties, which I would do the same. I don't know why Larsa's
why
like
not?
mad about that.
Why are you knocking
for
that?
Like,
yeah.
People like if I had like a mansion, I'd rent out my house for like movies, parties.
100%.
It's not like you're paying for like the cleanup and like the put together.
Yeah. Oh, 100%. But yeah, I'll stay tuned for any updates I have on that. But I'm loving Miami's.
Miami's fantastic. Salt Lake City's coming back soon.
Yes.
Soon.
Let's go.
And OC is back. I have not watched OC, but OC
Me
is
either.
back.
We need to get into that, I feel.
Yeah, we do. Okay. I think
that's it, guys. It's a lot.
It was a lot.
Hopefully no one comes after us.
I don't think they will. So follow us on the allegedly pod on TikTok. No, yeah. No, allegedly pod on TikTok, at the allegedly pod on Instagram, and then there's a link tree in our bio for every other link for everything. You can catch us on YouTube, Spotify, or Apple. If you're listening to this, though, I'm assuming you're listening to us on one. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Okay, bye. Love you.
Okay, bye. Love you guys. See you next week.